What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Good Friday evening to everyone out there in the modeling community. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope you get a lot of bench time. So, with that being said, guess what? Old Pappy's finally got a final on a build. This was the group build being held for old Ferret Boy over there, old Jeff's Model Garage. I tell you what, I've had fun building this. Had a lot of laughs with him about this one. I know this is Jeff's favorite kit, and that's why I built it. Sorry I got you on shaky cams. But let me pull away right here first and show y'all some things. I took, which I said is Jeff's favorite kit right here, the Crew Chief kit from AMT. Everybody knows what kind of a kit that is. If you've ever built it, man, it creates havoc. It's not a very good, it's not the best AMT kit, but it's not the worst either. There's things that can be improved upon on that kit, and I'll kind of hit on some things here as I show you the build that I did for him. Some of the pieces that I used in this build, I used a lot of stuff out of these three different kits actually. As far as the donation for the frame, the running gear, the tires, wheels, all that came from the Revell Big Game Country Pickup, Big Game Hunter, whatever you want to call this thing. It came from that kit right there, as far as the running gear, the frame, and all that, just like I said. Other things as far as the Crew Chief kit donations came from this, which I'll tell you, I've built this kit twice now, and I'm learning the ins and outs of it. But as far as the way I built this one, I built it in a four-wheel drive setting, just like it's supposed to be. The first time I built it was I built it as a lowrider, turned it into a two-wheel drive. But really enjoyed both builds. What was donated from this kit was pretty much the body, the camper top itself, the interior pan, and that's probably about it. As we start going through the build, I'll kind of show you what came from what. As far as the deserter kit, the only thing that I used out of that kit, and I like the rear view mirrors. They're kind of the newer style mirrors, as you'll see when I show you the kit. Well, to no further avail, let me start pulling some boxes away. Jeff, I'm gonna send you all the leftover parts out of this one. Let me grab this one and grab this one. Sorry, like I say, guys, I'm gonna get you on shaky cam. Here's my version of it. Here is my version of this kit. This, like I say, let me put it back in on a little bit of zoomy right there. This is it right here. I did a lot of custom fabrication on it with this right here. I tried to come up with a different color. Y'all know I love red, but I also love black also. This thing, man, I tell you, it just really, I haven't sprayed any black out of my new airbrush. So I just triple blacked it from Tamiya. This is Tamiya paint. Sprayed out of the airbrush. Everything you see on this was either Tamiya paint. It's Tamiya clear, but it was sprayed out of the new Iwata paintbrush or airbrush that I got back during the midsummer. This is the TRN 1, I think, the one that's got the trigger, looks like a pistol grip to it. So let's dive into the build. Like I said, the running gear, all that was donated from the Big Game kit. The Big Game Hunter kit. Took the saddle tanks and all that. Shortened in my earlier videos. Y'all saw where I shortened the frame on this thing. Had to shorten it by about 3/4 of an inch. Everything that you see up under the kit, as far as the drive shafts, all those custom built. What else did I do? Move the fuel tanks. Move them up a little bit more. I did cut them off. But that's what kind of helped strengthen the frame after I took the 3/4 inch out of it. The front and rear axles, those are actually from the Big Game Hunter kit. The tires and wheels, love these tires and wheels, love them. They're probably equivalent to probably 1844 Super Swampers. So, or TSLs. I'm sorry, these would be TSLs. Did a lot of detail painting, as you can tell up under there. Custom exhaust. Did the let me see if I can zoom up under there right quick. Just did the aluminum tubing exhaust out the back. And of course, it's never a West Georgia Rod and Customs ride till it's got a pappy tag on it. So, the one thing that I didn't like about that, and I'm probably going to try to remedy it, if you can see the gap right here between the tailgate and the camper top, I'm going to remedy that out pretty soon. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Probably put a chrome tailgate cover on it, and I think it'll take that gap out. That's the one thing that I didn't like about this kit. Let's see, where else? Okay, as far as the paint, told you what it was. The shocks and everything, that's what come with it. And just the great interior. As far as that comes in the kit of the Crew Chief, nah, it's not the greatest interior. It sucks. It's just old bench seat. And I tell you what I did as far as the interior, let me start peeling the camper top off right here. I took as far as the color on the camper top, it's just NATO black, flat black, basically shot over that, and then got that beside sitting on top of the glossy black Tamiya paint on it. Now, as far as the interior, let me get up a little closer here. The interior, as far as the buckets, they came from JPS Customs. These are some of Jeff's seats. From JPS Customs. Love his products, love his seats, his interiors. But he's got a lot of interior pieces as far as different style seats. Love his engines and stuff that he's got. This isn't one of his engines. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Did the fuzzy fur down on as far as in the back of the bed and everything. Just detailed out as far as the dash. And that's pretty much it. Just did a basic standard, just detail as far as that. Chrome roll bar, custom built. Made that myself. Just thought that'd look great sitting in the back of that with no back seat. So as far as did a lot of, as you can tell on the exterior itself, did a lot of bare metal foil. The red strip going down through here is actually just some low thin tape that I found at Hobby Lobby. I wanted to use usually it was a wood grain that you would see on some of these vehicles back in the day. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to see if I can accent the interior with something maybe red. So that's what I did with it. Let's go around here to the front, just a basic, just kind of did the dash. I keep wanting to say dash. Wanted to do just the basic front end, so I love those old front ends on these things. Just blackwash the grill, detailed that Chevy bow tie on the grill with the red, and put the old traditional USA 1 Chevrolet. Put that tag in the front. And let's keep going on around. A lot of bare metal foil. There's the rearview mirrors from the crap. What kit was that? That was from the Deserter kit. But that's the rearview mirrors I was talking about. These really set off a lot of builds. So they really, if you want to use them in one of your earlier builds or something, I highly suggest it. But these are beautiful mirrors. I really like using these. I used them on another one, I believe. All right, to no further ado, let's pop the bonnet on it. Sorry for the old big thumbs right there in the front. Let me set that to the side. There she is. Put a big old fire-breathing 454 big block rat motor in there. So just detailed the heck out of it. I got a 4-speed tranny in it. Transfer case. I think it came from. that came from the Big Game Hunter as well. As far as that, found me just a regular old brake booster and a master cylinder, put that in there. Wired and plumbed it, just the parts by part detail kits. Those work wonders. Found me the old fan box back there. Sprayed Alclad, that's what I did as far as on the chrome roll bar and the chrome on it. I just chromed it up with the Alclad. Did all that, just a lot of detail work just under that. And I Did the little badging that comes on it right here as far as the K5 Blazer. Just blacked it out, let it dry it overnight, and then went over it with a Q-tip, and that pulled that out. Great. Couldn't find a photo etch kit, so I just did that as well. But there we are. That's it. That's Jeff's. That's my old buddy Jeff's appreciation group build ferret hauler, whatever you want to call that. But there she is, guys. Let me know. Let me know what you think about it. I really enjoyed doing this, and I don't even remember who come up with the idea to do this for him. Probably Mac, I guess, but just the same. But I really enjoyed it. Jeff, hope you like it. Hope everybody out there has a great weekend. Remember, guys, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Peppy out.